And this afternoon, the Pima County Board of Supervisors taking a big step to bring the controversial data center closer to a reality here in southern Arizona. You've been hearing a lot about this. If you recall, Project Blue is a proposed data center which would be located on Houghton Road just north of the Pima County Fairgrounds. Southern Arizonans opposing the center are concerned about its possible water and electricity usage. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink is live downtown where a lengthy Board of Supervisors meeting is still going on. And Eric, I know you've been following Project Blue for months now. What has come out of this meeting? I know they took a vote.
Sean, they just did take that vote maybe 5 or so minutes ago, and supervisors voting 3-2 to move Project Blue forward. You know, over the last 6 months, there has perhaps been no issue in our community more controversial than whether or not to back Project Blue, this controversial proposed data center. And just minutes ago, the 5-member Pima County Board of Supervisors voting 3-2 to approve a binding agreement that moves Project Blue one step closer to becoming a reality. The board was in executive session out of public view for more than an hour and a half earlier today. When they came back, Supervisors Rex Scott, Steve Christie, and Matt Hines voting to go forward with Project Blue. Supervisors Jen Allen and Andres Cano remain opposed. Under this binding agreement that is set up now with Beal Infrastructure, the developer, Beal agrees to make this project 100% renewable energy, agreeing to an independent review to ensure they follow through on that. Beal also pledging $15 million in science education programs in this community, and part of that money will go to STEM programs. Many opposed to Project Blue worry about the water and energy usage of a project of this size. Beal says it will now use an air cooling system that will require little water to cool the center's equipment. The data center could mean upwards of 3,000 construction jobs. We'll hear from a union leader coming up at 5, a Tucsonan with the No Data Desert Coalition, telling me earlier that she believes this board just failed this community. You will hear from supervisors at 5 o'clock as well. Again, that vote 3-2 to move Project Blue forward. And now this land sale, the 290 acres of land out by Houghton and I-10, expected to close right around Christmas. Much more coming up at 5. Live downtown, I'm Eric Fink, News 4, Tucson.
And thank you for that, Eric. As you mentioned, Rex Scott, a big part of the goings on with this project. And prior to the meeting, Pima County Chairman Rex Scott put out a statement about Project Blue, saying he believed there has been thoughtful opposition to the project and the consequences of the proposed data center. But a good balance is being found, he's saying, between the company and the county. He continued to say, in part, quote, Pima County has historically struck that balance, and this agreement will help us build on that proud record. We should approve it and hold both ourselves and the Beal team accountable for seeing that its terms are fully implemented. Be sure and stay with News 4 Tucson on air, online, and as well as our platform, social medias platforms, and to follow the vote on Project Blue as this continues to develop. I'll have all the details you need to know about that project.